November 9 day, Lotha Baptist Church Association Reformation laga members Canberra, Wangkoseng Mission Compound de Police Kanluko, Chakra Korea Social Media de Bishi, Filai Taga Opor, Association laga Executive Secretary, Reverend Nyanchumo Lotha Bragushe, Taken December 17, aro 18 day, Exo Salpura Hua Manabule Taga Nimide, LBCA Wangkoseng laga Administrative Office pra files Kandobule Jaishe. Idu Wangkoseng Mission Compoundo DC bra Woka District Magistrate laga court order bra seal gurigina ase aro CRPC laga section 144 taligina ase. November 9 day members kunuba bra tala lagagina rakhyage phangabule koshish gurishe. Idu nimide area de security personnel thaga khan bra taken ge rukhabule koshish guri thagishe. Group Alag Lotha Baptist Church Association bra Tuesday day T. Chan Baptist Church bra press meet ekta rakishe kude Sutsutang Lotha Executive Secretary LBCA Sukumbe Momuri Vice President LBCA Echungbe Moshidri, Secretary LBCA Ramungo Izung, Executive Member LBCA Aro Mianbemo Odio, Missionary LBCA Ra Daikan Ki Nimite Pakwishe Idu Opor Kotakurina Daikan LBCA Laga Asol Malik Tagabi Kushe. Idu Homoi Daikan Kushe ki CRPC 144 Lagagina Tagado Tik Ase, Minority Members Kan Aro Wangkoseng Mission Compound Laga Building Ge Pachaigina Rakibule. Taikan bra aru mamla do joldi court bra sapha kurigine alag khan ge bi taikan asol party logo milibule matishe. Taikan goishe alag group khan ge misa jangari bra mislead kuridia goshe.
The present LBC office bearers were elected as per the provisions of LBC constitutions in the 99th LBC General Conference held at Repium All Baptist Church on December 10 to 12, 2021, and unanimously approved by 104 churches at present. The new team was officially installed by Reverend Rembomo Muli Pastor. Secondly, till 18 March 2022, LBCA was functioning peacefully and without any problems. The whole problem started and division within LBCA. Churches started surfacing after the Lotha Hoho dissolved the constitutionally elected LBCA officers and the executive body on 18 March 2022 by an ordinance invoking the provisions of Article 371A of the Constitutions of India and the 16-point agreement of the state of Nagaland. A new team called Pro Team was set up and installed by Reverend Zarimo Zanglo, pastor at VDB Hall Woka. That's where the problem started.
It's very unfortunate what has happened, and we have tried a lot of things, seeking the help from the government, from the local churches as well, to reconcile together. But unfortunately, every time we try to reconcile together, they try to, they don't respond positively. And even today, we are willing to reconcile because we don't want division among our churches. We want to be together. But the more we go forward, they try to run away, which means they are not willing to reconcile together. And that is the problem. We want to reconcile. We have tried a lot of things. At the end of the conversation, we are going to give you a handout. The various means and the steps that we have taken for reconciliation. We have even taken a step up to the extent of approaching the NBCC which is our what to say, parent body. We have seek help from the NBCC as well to come, if they can help us intervene so that we can reconcile. But like Imam Kushish Kuribu, but they don't try to cooperate. And for us, even up to the extent of stepping down our leadership for reconciliation. But their motive is totally different. What they're saying is that we are for reformation. We are not for reconciliation. That was the word. And therefore, they don't want for reconciliation. What they want is now they are claiming that we are majority. And therefore, the minority group must surrender and come forward. But from the government, even from the High Court, we are the legitimate LBC. And therefore, to surrender ourselves and to go to them is never possible. The only thing is that forget about the past. Everybody make mistake maybe, but we have to reconcile. We have to forgive and forget. Then we come together. That is our, that is what we are thinking. And still today, reconciliation, to come together as one. We are earnestly looking forward and praying for that.
In addition to that, as a pastor, we preach for forgiveness and unity. The LBCA delegates truly deliberated on the ongoing LBCA Imbroglio and resolved that whatever problem had been faced by LBCA will be left to our living God and His Son, Jesus Christ. And henceforth, any group which come forward as we together trying to work out for unity with good intention, the LBCA will join hand and strive to work out together. We want to live as one, as a Lotha. We speak one language. So we don't want any division from the church. So the legitimate LBCAs, in every time we are willing to unite and forgive one another. Thank you. Effort for reconciliation initiated so far by the LBCA. First, on October 7, 2022, the NBCC invited both the conflicted parties for reconciliation. Therefore, the legitimate LBCA, with the hope of reconciliation, attended the meeting. But as the so-called RCC abstained from the meeting, the proposed reconciliation could not be materialized, firstly. And secondly, on October 31st, 2022, again the NBCC invited both the parties. So both the parties were present in the meeting, as we all know. And in front of the NBCC, both the party committed to meet on November 5th, 2022 at Timapur and strive to convey a goodwill, a good news to the NBCC. That is the second attempt by the LPCA. And the third attempt was, as the two parties appointed to meet on November 5th, 2022 at Lotha Hoho Ki, Dimapur at 11 a.m. The LBCA reached the venue and wait for the RCC. However, on November 4th, 2022, the RCC convened a delegate conference at Porlingri Lotha Baptist Church, Assam, and communicated to both NBCC and LBCA their inability to attend the proposed meet, as their objective is, as we have already said, as their objective is that reformations and not reconciliation. That was their objective, and therefore we failed to fulfill the commitment we have made to the NBCC. Thank you. From the legal point of view, the registered society, the original documents
is in our hand. So if the court verdict is given to the legitimate of the LBCA, I think this one will also solve our problem, because both the group are fighting for the registration also. So I think if the hearing took place and give us the verdict, it will also solve one problem.
For us, the legitimate LBCA, we are ever ready to go for a reconciliation, and we don't have any bad intention to the opponent, so-called the RCC. So if they are willing to come for a reconciliation, we are ever ready to reconcile. And as we have already mentioned that since 5-6 months back, we have even sacrificed sacrificed our boast if Lotha came together and go for reconciliation. That's what we have already decided. We had already decided, but then the problem is that the RCC don't want for reconciliation, but they are always telling us to come begging to them that the LBCA legitimate are 100% fault. The fault is on us, not to them. That's what they are claiming. So otherwise, if they willingly come and meet together, we are able to reconcile.
To the security personnel stationed out there, in fact, it was us who have seek help from the government. Because anytime they will come and forcefully occupy. I as a victim, one of the victims, we stayed in Pakistan as a family. But at midnight they came. I have a small kids also. They chase us out. Now my family cannot stay there. So my families are staying rented outside. But I stationed there. It was it. So police started to misuse that for the safety of the staff, at the same time for the safety of the office and the Bangladesh as a whole. Just yesterday, you have seen the video that we circulated all over. We were, CRBC is there, full in force. Nobody used to come and disturb, especially as far as our side is concerned. But time to time, they used to come and disturb us. None of us were there, but all the armed people. CRBC to Pansu maneuver avoided the whole, it was clearly written. But how mob around 40-50 they came. They tried to break the office. They brought even hammers and whatnot. So the security personnel tried to chase them. So that is the thing. Now many people has a misconception that it is to sacred place ase, it is to mission center ase, kili police can bara okobagi na pura ase, itu bishi itu babiase. Kintu police can do for the safety of all of us. Aro itu bangos ke safe ko ni American itu pura ase. When the matter is closed, okay, American itu safe ko shi ko do because personal to mohani security mo shi to. Kiti American safe ho shi ne, etia chabi ko do. Itu nimere until this matter is solved, police can do and we are seeking again writing letters to the government that we need enough security so that no other unwanted situations will occur in Pakistan. That is our intention.
Itu tadi security thakadore to misuse noy. Itu ledo tadi both the parties itu ledo dispute thakyani mide. Minority hobby, majority hobby, tadi both the parties taken for the safety. Tadi family भी ऐसे minority खान भी ऐसे majority खान भी नहीं हो पा रहे. Quality, अमी खान के safety खानी itu personally security खान तो अमी खान safety खाने रखे हैं ऐसे.
I mean, a message to public can be blessed. Many people, without knowing the genesis of the issue, all are confused. Because unfortunately, many public leaders, including some of the government officials, are badly, they have convinced them. Including the village council as well. Itu where blindly people are following the majority. If you go and interview to these people, and if you go and tell the story, they will tell us, oh, American nationality. That was the response. I want to appeal to the public that they have to know the truth. They need to know the truth. Forget about the social media. They are very expert in money. Until today, we have not written anything against them. What we are doing is defending what is right. It has the truth to Janibi. If they have any question, please come to us. Let us talk together. Because outside first para itu solve one way. We need to solve together. Come together. Bring your problems on the table so that we can reason together. If we have to debate, we will debate together. But we have to, if you need to quarrel each other, we have to quarrel. But we need to quarrel for good. And now we now resolution and
Here, now we are interacting regarding LPC problem. All the problems start from Bukhalong Baptist Church. In 2016, 30 December, NST sector, they are demanding for in the village church. So in the transport meeting in general, after centenary jubilee, NST sector will be released with the consolidations of colony believers, Bukhalong Deacons Board, including LPC official. And after that, we the Saron churches also asking and demanding for release of independent church. So in 25 March 2017, Bukhalong Baptist Church organized a general meeting and discuss about the release of Saron Sector Church. So in that general meeting minutes, both NST and Saron Sector will release after centenary jubilee. And after that, they have selected a committee, modality committees. 10 modality committees selected. In the 10 member, I'm also one of the member who had not selected us. And 25 November 2017 again, that resolution, that minor, re-affect after centenary celebration, both the NST sector and Saron sector will release for enemy. And after that, 2018 again in the month of I think May, Vanguard sector apply in the village. And then again, 1st September 2018, general meeting, Bukhalong Baptist Church called a general meeting for discuss about this Vanguard sector church. So in the meeting, unanimously passed a resolution and minor. Right after centenary celebration, NST sector, Saron sector, Vanguard sector, 3 sectors released in one time as per this Bukhalong People's Board. And after that, after celebration is over, again this Bukhalong select another member for release of this modalities. 47 member, including 10, 57. And after that, they don't want to release these 3 sector church. That's why the problem starts from there. And again, 3 sector church, we meet together and take meeting one after another and request to the Bukhalong. But always they are just turn up our request. After that, we approach to LPC because LPC is our guardian, like our father. So LPC thoroughly see all these Bukhalong minors. And then LPC say that, 3 sector churches are correct. But first, we go to the Bukhalong and discuss amicable solution. But Bukhalong church refuse definitely. They don't allow to enter and Okatown LBC official. That's why the problem start from this. So this is the problem which start from Okatown. Now LBC become very big problems, but as LBC official say that we are ready for reconciliation, but always they are refusing, and they don't want to reconcile, but they want only reformation. That's why if they want reform, it's okay, no problem, they can go, no problem. But we are same person will come to sit together for reconciliation.
From my personal view, I just want to appeal to all the pastors and reverend of Lotha Baptist Church Association. As we have already approached our Jubilee, if we have this issue and take the Jubilee, what God will bless us. The meaning of Jubilee is to forgive, forget, and to reconcile. Therefore, I appeal to all the pastors and reverend to come together and to forget, forgive, and to reconcile with one another, and let us take a blessing from our living God. Thank you so much.
LBCA Reformation Loco Kotakuria Homoi Executive Secretary Reverend Nyanchumo Lotha Bragushe Lotha Baptist Church Association do kute manubishe ase idulaga ase aro taikan logote 147 church majude 140 churches ase idia one kosungde law and order situation thik ase aro 144 CRPC rakhibule kam nai November 9 laga hatsa opor tai gushe taikan administrative block pra ahia centenary nimite records kan lobule taigisha aro taikan itu nimite vankosung mission compound laga building pura chulawle ase gushe taibra police ke 144 CRPC hatai tv gushe Jubilee Shanti pra manibule nimite Twitter party mili jabule opor de tai gushe taikan hotai milibule support kore itu nimite platform sobte participate kuri thage Kintu Reformation Group kan participate na kure. Vankosung Land Owners Union bra Twitter group ke milibule madia de Reformation kan kota manigna akede thaka association bra resign kuri lushe kintu alak party kan charia nai. Taikan mati malikan laga face la manibule koishe kile mane association bra mati kinya nai koshe. Land Owners kan bra ekta group ke hati jabi kwabi thik ase gushe kile mane etu mission compoundo gospel filawole nimite class LBCA Reformation Loco Kotakuria Homoi Executive Secretary Reverend Nyanchumo Lotha Bragushe Lotha Baptist Church Association do kute manubishe ase idulaga ase aro taikan logote 147 church majude 140 churches ase idia one kosungde law and order situation thik ase aro 144 CRPC rakhibule kam nai November 9 laga hatsa opor tai gushe taikan administrative block pra ahia centenary nimite records kan lobule taigisha aro taikan itu nimite vankosung mission compound laga building pura chulawle ase gushe taibra police ke 144 CRPC hatai tv gushe Jubilee Shanti pra manibule nimite Twitter party mili jabule opor de tai gushe taikan hotai milibule support kore itu nimite platform sobte participate kuri thage Kintu Reformation Group kan participate na kure. Vankosung Land Owners Union bra Twitter group ke milibule madia de Reformation kan kota manigna akede thaka association bra resign kuri lushe kintu alak party kan charia nai. Taikan mati malikan laga face la manibule koishe kile mane association bra mati kinya nai koshe. Land Owners kan bra ekta group ke hati jabi kwabi thik ase gushe kile mane etu mission compoundo gospel filawole nimite class
This association belong to majority of the churches. We have already conducted peace rally recently also. There we have already mentioned and discussed about the rightful owner of the LBCA. LBCA belong to majority of the churches. That is known fact. So even the registration, society registration also belong to majority. The association or the headquarter of or the office of the LBCA belong to the majority of the churches. That is That is no doubt. Okay. Recently incident is happened in this way because itu quarter holiday, aro office holiday, aro movable and movable properties holiday itu American jola boleh dia nahi. Aro American thaki boleh dia nahi. Tai kan nizo ahigina, hormen bara ahigina police kan ke thaki boleh dise. Itu karena American itu etiapi eko permission bin nolligina, brand bin nolligina thaka karena itu American itu hata boleh hi Korea. Aro office bi etia Centennial Jubilee approaching very near, and we have already slated the date, which is 16 and 17 of December this year. So we have arranged everything, and now it is going to utilize all these quarters, office, and every documents. For that reason, we want to use this administrative office. Aro police kan eko renbin etigina aro itu permission understanding bin gina enaka okubai hoa karne American pisitik ta hoa se etia existing staff bi core na pungjigina se. In addition with that, they are using our quarter, they are using our to fee light bi American to fee dia se association bar fee dia se. In a month, more than 30-40,000 were paying the light fee, but they can free jolase, core jolase, aro etia, ado later bathroom bit they can free jolase, aro septic shop etia porta huyase, aro pani bi free joliase, American the tax diase, ennaga karne hai, etu etia located to eco law and order situation bi nahi. American 비돌데 마초데 차말라비네 에만 peaceful. 어로다이간 야자 타기보디아도 law and order situation 아로 기빠 운동을 타기데 다이간 에도간에 다이간 타기보데 올리비나이 다이간 야데 타가도 있고 meaning 나이 올리비 에티아 엔다가 타기게나 아메리칸 비게 에만 harassment 디아세 itu karena itu bi rent bi American rent karena bi administration bi likigan ase complain itu payment karena aro rent bi netigina aro rent compensation bi tiada vocabulary land owners kan bi itu karena they can be they have every right to claim or vacate security force also. itu karena itu rain netigina man quarter thakile quarter staff quarter security force bar thakile itu government bara netile DC lokode itu complain hoige nase mangi nase itu government bara netile DC bara ti bolage DC bara ti bolage kile maneta laga order ase aro ekta kotha to American itu to most sacred place for the religious body. Aro American visa sensitive yateto eko litra motra kam koribol kam ne. Ento enaka bless bin hoye jaga bin hoye. Aro boila to kitya manukan bara bosti aro alohiya manu bahar bara hibo yate ahibole when they reach the main gate, even though they have something 또 고다 반 홀리비 세크레트 홀리비 모토 홀리비 복귀긴 아니고 약간 또 나 인터 또 비돌대 나 하게 돼 다데 겟데 로카이기나 다데 자리기나 또 비치데 아히타기 또 니신에도 세크레트 플레이스 하세 홀리 오브 홀리스 홀리비 에티아 볼리스 칸 시큐리티 포스 아이게나 김만 레트라 호야세 비시 몬비도 간디보디비 mon aro itu esor logo dibi man pap hobo kile mane moto botol bara porda 10 bara porda aro very secret bara porda etu kane charta ityado charta quarter occupy korigena ase ekta to 50 years Jubilee Golden Jubilee Memorial Hall etu to reserve loya mekan aro ekta to Pilgrim Lodge koigena khali reverend aro pastor kan thakibode bonese olbi tai khan enaka file hoyase ekta to etu delegates aro executive committee aro pastor meeting hot am the phatchat bonagena khabole common kitchen general kitchen bonagena se etu kan bi sob bia hoi dise ekta staff quarter bi tai kan occupy korigena se aro goa nishina sob etu file hoise aro rati dibi etia chukura chukuri peraboli na pare security force thaka jaga dedo etu ladies aro etu John chukuri khan peraboli dita ase to aro kidaba incident unfortunate incident hole koni kiba hobo aro public well etia to american pani bi a man's scarcity of water aro american kini kina khaya olibi tai kan public well debi etu cholai khali cholano higena karibi tade thole kabor bi thole rasta de main rasta de tai kan naked para gosol goe etu nishina etia to gango sundo ekko security force thakibo dibo karne 144 CRBC impose koribone ekko kami nai olibi government bara enaka thakibo tiato amikan beshi mon pia bai aro mon to kwe aro landowners they have ever right to lodge any complaint because the government has not yet paid any rent then and the police is still continuing occupying so many quarters places and moving their own ways so we are very much sorry on the part of government and we are also hinder our daily activities and ministry since this is the place where we are propagating the gospel of Christ and we are also ministering every now and then for the whole Lothas as well as for the whole world. So we are till today we don't have any problem in regard of law and order situation. So in order to run our smooth functioning of our ministry, we request the higher authority to revoke and to withdraw, lift up the 144 CRBC as well as the security force from this place.
LBCA aro LBCA reformation alag seat buhi ase Twitter site bi daikan asol malik ase koikine association phak hoi ja piche daikan kitabi miligina kutha kwa nai eta tak alag organizations kan bra bishi bar koshish kura biche debi Twitter group ra kunuba ge ilzam thali ase Bible doctrines aro church kiniga julabo idu misinterpretation kuri ase koikina LBCA Arbra itu homoi 104 churches kan lode December 17 aro 18 day centenary manabole tayari kuria ase Twitter party milibule lagya kotha kuria ase kindu kunba ge consultative meeting kan de part nalwa ilzam lagai ase